side voice. I hear these youngins by the slang that I bid first, and I can't even get no credit for it. That shit hurt. Yeah, we been nerds, not the type to use big words. Still down to throw you if you throwin' the fist first. Fail face, but every now and then I don't get curved. Still end up broken hearted, that we get what we deserve. Freak show, they staring and don't ask for no pictures. Cause I'm a giant man like I'm Fishburne. Maybe cause I'm hotter than the grease with a fish burn. We're slacking that one, putting in that work like an intern. I probably won't gain lives like trading in your system. The game stop. Don't really rap about what I ain't got. Been me since back when I could fit in the tank top. You think I'm ever changing? I think not. Hit the taco truck and I can show you the flame spots. They only taking cash and now I'm making the bank stop. Think cock, don't say a word, just open that safe lock. Now I'm playing the ATM, broken the rain wide. Raindrops falling on my head. I hate cops, ain't talking to the feds. Zombie mode on a rocky road, walking like I'm dead. Need to pick me up, that I will eat the chocolate with the bread. Still trash, just now me in my pockets getting fed. That's real rap, now I can pay for guac without a sweat. You feel that? Playlist full of Indian drill trap. Problems, I got 99 on me, I'm Lil Sap. But fucking never cried over spilled paps. Never crying over who spilled that. Young medicine man, and I'm looking to peel caps. Yeah. Put on the beat and I will snap. Put on the beat, I'ma kill that.
Ryne Radio is brought to you in part by Cerna Cigars. If you want to burn like a star, smoke a Cerna cigar. And it should be powered by Fresh Coast Cannabis. Make sure you follow both Cerna Cigars and Fresh Coast Cannabis on Instagram and let them know that Ryne Radio sent you. We are also brought to you by Battle Rap Tees. Support the BRC with BRTs. Head over to Battle Rap Tees on Instagram today and drop a 30. Yup. Hey, hello, howdy. What the fuck is good on a raggedy bitch? It's episode 85 of Ryne Radio. Fuck off, didn't think I was gonna go live, but we are. We're up in this thing. Of course I was going to. I ain't gonna miss a Monday night, boy. Even if I gotta show up late, we still gonna show up. You know what I'm saying? I had some stuff and some things. I did get off of work early. Work was pretty great. It was a pretty beautiful fucking day to be alive, if I'm gonna be honest. But I also had to handle some business after work. I had to work after work, run and pick up some shirts, do the stuff and some things. Had to come back, more stuff and things, phone calls to folks. Now we're here. Hi, how you doing? Crooked TV, what's up? Zan Aykroyd, what's good? Fuck off. Cemetery Chips. Dee Dee, Knothead. We got a whole bunch of fucking family up in here already. I like it. Because, no reason to watch my ass. And I don't really promote this shit the way that I should. So y'all just see that notification and just say, fuck it. Let's see what we doing tonight. I was in LA this past weekend for the Grand Prix. Got to be on the crew for fucking Ruin Your Day and help Avocado, Clayton, and Ben, which thank you very fucking much to the fucking camera gods for allowing me to do such a thing, because every time I get to hang out with those guys, I get to learn how much I don't know. So that's pretty fucking fire. But it's great because then it points me into the direction of where I should go to want to know how to know more. I'm very big on the I'm a very big proponent of a certain quote, and I don't want to fuck it up, so I'm just going to look it up. Hold on here. Stand by me. it's, yeah, do not seek to follow in the footsteps of the wise. Seek what they sought. By Matsuo Bashou. I'm going to guess that's what it is. Yeah. Seek what they sought. So I always love to fucking soak up game from any sort of, living legend in this shit. I'm a fan first and foremost, just like any one of y'all. I mean, I fell off of the shits a lot, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm fucking one of those easily jaded, easily bitter person towards battle rap, probably just because of my own sense of vanity or what have you. But on the flip side of that, I'm starting to like really learn how to reconcile shit and how to learn, like focusing on not necessarily like an overtly or fake kind of positivity, but just focusing on the fact that like I'm somebody that stepped into this 5 years ago, not knowing a soul in this game. And now I'm sitting in the chair going live on, what was one of my fucking favorite just independent media platforms, but also like one of my favorite places to watch battles at. A lot of my favorite battlers like would congregate on this channel. So anytime I get to have moments, where I'm hanging out with folks like Dan or folks like Avocado and stuff, there's always shit to be learned, and there's always just it's dope to like I'm really thankful for these trips because I really needed just to get some like peace and sense of sanity to myself, because I put a lot on myself to do the BOTZtober and just to be doing the title tournament in the way that I was doing it. And honestly, I beat the fuck out of myself trying to focus on like, I couldn't really make it to be the sort of vision that I wanted it to be or anything like that. But I really just am thankful and impressed by what I was able to fucking accomplish. And I'm going to be able to apply that going forward, when we come back in February, when we bring these battles back and keep the title tournament going. Because it's peak season. I didn't want to throw too much of myself onto myself during holiday season. Plus, if I was doing all those battles and shit, I wouldn't be able to like get to kind of fucking soak up game from Ruin Your Day and learn more going forward, and it's a fucking is a cool like a full circle moment for me, because I learned a lot from the fucking Moist Mob, and I try to learn as much as I could from them while I could. And I'm still fucking, still great, cool with those guys. And I could always ask them fucking for things too. But, of course, like somebody that's also like one of the early pioneers of how to fucking just shoot this shit. And, it's awesome, man. And it's a cool, just like I said, there's a lot of me that was like, kind of like surreal fan moments, but then at the same time, it's like, and I don't want to like say this in like a fucking arrogant or like fucking self-pretentious fucking kind of way, but there's just more of these surreal moments just stacking up one after another to where I have to fucking accept that like maybe it's not so surreal anymore. Like maybe this is the realm that I'm fucking starting to be like pulled into, I guess. I'm not sure. Yeah. Zan Aykroyd, never wear a jean jacket. Wear a vest, though. Vest, I'll tell you why I really like wearing a vest, and it's mostly because when I would be out and about going to like shows and shit at Hood Slam or Tourette's Without Regrets or just seeing any concerts and shits, first of all, pockets, bro. I could put my little fucking vapey. I could put my fucking, I had a joint case. I gotta find that fucking thing. Where is that fucking thing? It was a nice little joint case. I mean, it's a cigarette case, but I would roll a bunch of joints in there and stick that bitch in there. And, lighters and shit. And it's like, out here in the Bay, it'd be like windy and shit. So it'd be kind of chilly, but like not necessarily so hot. It'd be cold, but not so cold that you really want to be in a sweater all the time. And it'd be hot, but not so hot that you could only be out a shirt. You know what I'm saying? So a vest is the good in between. Keeps you right there. Yeah, Didi got that black. He rocked that black denim. That's another level of fucking savagery. To have the not so much savagery, but punk rock. Like, I associate a black denim vest way more with punk rock than this fucking shitty ass one. This is a shitty ass one, by this way. This one looks stupid as fuck. I got this one just cheap as fuck at a fucking flea market that I was walking through. And I was like, fuck it. I kind of want a vest. Because with this one, I just be putting random ass patches all over the place. Like, it's nothing really fucking, cohesive, burp. It's just shit I like. Slap it on there. I want to make more of them, though. I want to do one that's like, kind of like themed out. I want to make more of them that are like themed out and shit. I think that would be real fun. I got it pressed, or I could like press like big patches on the shit. Vinny the Jet, aka Vindog, what the fuck, homie? What's good? All the folks are up in this thing. Zan says he don't want to look like a biker though, because I'm not a biker. I don't think I look like a biker. People, I'm white with a beard and I wear a fucking jean vest, so by all means, if I'm in any other situation where other bikers aren't around, people would probably think I'm one for 2 seconds, but then they would see the fucking pizza patch. Like, maybe not. And then fucking, what you know about it, boy? The sharks. The shark patch with the fucking BOTZ patch, boy. You don't fucking know about it, dog. Anyway, very thankful for the fucking weekend that I got. The Grand Prix was fun. Got to see Times versus Marv 1 live, and I got to see Jay Murda versus who was it? Jay Murda versus Times, and Marv 1 versus Excel, and then Oops versus City Towers. I remembered. Hey. Bell's Angels merch. If Keegan's still on the show, run it. Bell's Angels merch should be the new denim drop for BOTZMAS. Or Oops. Yeah, City. Or is it just City? I thought it was City Towers. My bad. Oops versus City. I was probably most impressed by Marvin Times. Jay Murda definitely fucking killed it. That guy got a lot of fucking swagger to him. I was impressed by him a lot too, but Times got a real fucking intensity and hunger about him that was really awesome to fucking watch live in person. And then Marv 1, I randomly just said it after last weekend. I was like, I think Marv 1's gonna win the Grand Prix, and not because of like any other hater shit towards anyone else, but more so of he's somebody that knows how to make moments happen in a quick manner of time. And we were watching on this fucking show, it was Marv 1 versus Caustic, to where I was just like, Marv does have really good ass bars, like that sometimes go under the radar. And I've seen it happen where they go under the radar, to where when he says them and they don't go under the radar, they fucking hit like a ton of bricks. So I wouldn't be surprised if it's Marv 1 and Disaster in the finals, and I wouldn't be surprised if Marv 1 won the whole thing. Times though, I can definitely see him making a fucking run for the money, and then Disaster's fucking Disaster. I'm not trying to count out Saint, but I think Diz is probably gonna fucking beat Saint, just with Diz is kind of like, since his first showing till now, I think he's really hit another gear to where like it shit for him a little bit to where he knows, oh, okay, this is what y'all want. And not necessarily like gearing shit towards people, but just more so of like, oh, okay, let me really dip into some shit and fucking come at you guys. So yeah, great fucking weekend. A lot of fucking fun. The semifinals coming up, 13th or something like that. And then I think the finals are before the end of the year or in January or something like that. I'm not 100% sure. I just work here, man. What else? We got ciphers on deck. I'm just still coordinating a couple more groups and then a bunch of the other groups that I've already coordinated. I've checked in with almost everybody today. Like, hey, man, where you guys at? Do you guys got beats going? You got verses going? What's up? What's up? Nobody's hitting me back. Everybody hit me back eventually, though. Burp. So, yeah, we got them shits cracking. We're going to have them coming on the way. Fucking Richard Spud Yacht's New Year's Eve Cavalcade is going to be rolling through internet provider near you on New Year's Eve night. My goal is going to be trying to hit episode 100 on December 30th of, of December. And then episode 31, it won't be episode 31 of Ryne Radio. It will be Richard Spud Yacht's New Year's Eve Cavalcade. Going to be showing off a bunch of dope fucking music from, I've been hitting up a bunch of different talented folks of mine, that I know that I know do music. Some folks are even going to be sending me some exclusive shit, which I'm very fucking honored by. So we're going to be running some fucking tunes on New Year's Eve night. Hopefully I have a couple special fucking guests willing to come in on the Zoom call or, come through in person or whatever. I'm going to be getting fucking shit hammered because, COVID restrictions are pretty much up for everyone and nobody's going to really be going anywhere anyway. So fuck it. Fuck the NBC shit or ABC. Fuck all that cable news shit. I'm going to be giving you guys the best fucking New Year's Eve that a degenerate like myself can fucking provide. So we're going to have fun on New Year's Eve night. That's going to be a huge priority. Fucking Mongo Ryder need to make his appearance at the next event called the Barracks. So yeah, we got exclusive music. I'm going to try to get, some funny friends to fucking come through. We're going to have a fucking great time. And, a lot of stuff and things. If I've learned anything over these past couple weeks, man, it's, even at the highest levels of whatever you're doing, you're still going to catch your obstacles, and that's not anything to shy away from. It is going to bring its own levels of stress, but you got to fucking just keep charging forward through that shit, man, because for one thing, you don't know who's watching. Just because folks don't always react, you don't know who's watching. So, folks can understand if you have moments of fucking straying away from, the path or, getting lost within yourself, what have you, kind of thing. But, I don't want to let any of my emotions get the best of me when I'm running this shit. Like, if I have any emotions over this shit, it's just because I fucking care about all this shit. But I want to still make sure I channel that in a productive and creative way to make sure that it benefits the brand, the roster, and then myself. That's what I'm trying to put over to all of everybody. I feel fucking if we can do that, maybe we all fucking will have a little bit more fun in this shit. Can't let the bumps discourage your boys. Yeah, Dee, if you want to come out for person to be here for the New Year's Eve show, come through, dog. I'll make some tacos again. We'll get some fucking beers. We'll get some liquor. I'll smoke some allegeds. Maybe allegedly you can smoke some allegeds. I don't know. But, if you want to come through, sir, come through. I won't stop you. That'd be fun. And especially if you got some fucking music, exclusivity. If you got some exclusivity music, that's awesome. Exclusivity. If you got some exclusivity music, we'll run it. What else? So yeah, New Year's Eve cavalcade running through a fucking internet cafe near you. Outside of that, Bots Battles will be returning in February 2021. And we're gonna kick it off with a big fucking bang. We got a couple battles that are non-tournament battles that are just gonna be some fun battles to watch. Some pretty, I think it's some pretty good battles. Burp. And then the title tournament will be a rolling on a motherfucking through. Ciphers are on deck. I'm filming music videos with people. I got a couple music videos right now that I'm still in the process of editing. My computer's kind of a piece of shit though, so your boy's about to drop a whole lot of money on a good ass computer just so I can fucking be doing shit the way that I'm supposed to be doing some shit. And I'm such a cheap fucking miser that I don't want to spend money on nothing whatsoever. But gotta do what you got to do. I gotta spend money on fucking a new computer. I gotta fucking buy some fucking bigger and better lenses. I gotta do a whole bunch of shit. But I'm fucking gonna be doing the stuff and things because it's a lot of fucking fun. And I want to make sure this shit looks great. And I want to make sure I'm not fucking, taking fucking forever on all the things that I like want to do and should be doing. Cricket TV says it's relatively not that difficult to be nasty. Yeah, Be Nasty's in the place. Van B's in the place. What's up, folks? We're just shooting the shits. Nothing in particular whatsoever. How fucking deep are we? You know, we're cool little ways. We're cool little ways. You know, singing randomly is all about the stuff and the things. Went to fucking, like I said, I was in LA this last weekend, and I'll tell you one thing, it's straight up fucking Blade Runner 2020 in that bitch, son. Not even 2049. It is Blade Runner 2020 in downtown LA right now, son. I told my girlfriend this. I'm white. Like, I'm from the trailer park, man. I've seen some shit. There's some shit going on in LA right now, dog. What in the fuck? We went to go get some food. We fucking made the mistake of going downtown. I mean, we still went. We went to Gasitos, and that was the first time checking out that place, and it was pretty fucking fire. But, we were walking down the street. I was like, oh, yeah, we should eat this food and get the fuck out of here immediately. Like, it literally was just like not a god. Everything was either like the shop shits, like the roll down doors were either all rolled down or fucking shit was all boarded up. Like, it was nuts, man. Like, I mean, there's a little bit of that going on throughout the Bay, but it's mostly like, I don't know, maybe just like kind of preemptive fear, I guess, but not like what it was in downtown right now. Like, that shit was in downtown Los Angeles. That shit was on a different level. Yeah, I saw it said hit up that Berea Boss. Oh, is that a place? Berea Boss? I like me a good Berea. Zan's asking me if I've ever seen the 80s movie Night of the Comet. Probably look like that, huh? I haven't seen that movie, but I'm just going to already said that, yes, that's what it looks like. Because when I was walking through that shit, man, like I said, man, I'm not really fucking, I keep fucking stammering. I'm cool in most situations, no matter where I'm at, but, it was just on a different little level, man. It was on a different little level to where I was just like, oh boy, this is ready to fucking pop off at any moment down here. Fucking Oh, because I paused on the white because I was going to say I'm white trash, but I'm not necessarily white trash. I'm just fucking, I'm trailer park. I'm from the trailer park. Fucking, oh, yeah. Assad said, yeah, Bria Boss is a place. So shout out to Bria Boss. You just got some free promo. Apparently you're that good. Zan with the OG of the night, OG Night of the Comment. I'm gonna have to check that out now though, because you guys haven't really, you guys haven't necessarily led me astray yet on things. Yeah, no, Van, I'm fucking excited for all these ciphers too. I got my verse ready. I'm in a fucking group. We just waiting on somebody. Keegan. No, I'm just joking, but not really. But I am. But it's all fun. No, this shit's all in fun. It's gonna be a lot of fucking fun. You're fucking yeah, man. I'm looking forward to it too. We gotta be doing something to fucking keep this fucking shit going. Might as well, man. Cause what else we got? What else we got right now? Not a lot going on. I still can't fucking see any fucking live shows. I can't see my fucking wrestling in person. Even the wrestling on TV sucks right now. I gotta play fucking wrestling video games just to make better wrestling storylines happen. That's how much a dork your fucking boy is. And I just admitted it. But who cares, man? Life's short. Admit that you're a fucking dork. Have fun with yourself. But, in a constructive manner. Don't do that with your left or your right hand. You know what I'm saying? Jesus is watching. Van, it's whenever you guys are ready, man. It's not really like I'm not going to do it like everyone shows up on one day. Like, if 3 people are ready for this day, if 3 people are ready for that day, like, it's all about when everyone's done with their thing. As at this moment, not one group is like 100% ready to rock to be like, oh yeah, let's fucking go into the shits. Once somebody hits me up like, hey, we fucking ready to rock, come on through. I'm going to set up green screens. Y'all going to rap. Put some cool shit on the green screen when I do the edit. Yeah. Stuff and things. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm really looking forward to it. So I'm glad it seems that all the people involved are fucking looking forward to it. And it seems that the people that just like to fucking tune into what we've been doing are looking forward to it as well. So, I haven't really rapped on fucking beats in a long time. I mean, not even too much ever, but it's not like I don't know what I'm doing whatsoever at all. And I don't think I've ever got to showcase that on this channel before. So I'm looking forward to do that, even in the small capacity that we're going to. Zan says, speaking of hands, how about that farce of a boxing match between Mike and Roy? I didn't get to watch it because I was driving down to LA on the time, but I just seen the internet going crazy. I probably would have tried to look just for a fucking link. I did see old Jake Paul, old fucking Jake the Snake fucking Paul fucking give it to your boy fucking Nate Robinson, though. That was some terrible shit to watch. Dee said, oh man, I should have signed up for a cypher. That sounds like fun. Yeah, I mean, it's never too late to rap on my show. It's never too late to rap. Yeah, fucking come through. We can do that shit. Crooked TV said Son Meets the DBD show. I remember Ryne. Hey, since the DBD show. Hey, Van B, they wanna be who I are, but I reverse BDS. Get it? IBIR reverse BS. A lowercase b is a D. If you reverse it, yes, it spells bird, motherfucker. King Los. Bam. I couldn't even read like that. Like, I think I got that all out right. Assad said no Tyson or Roy slander will be tolerated. I'm not slandering either, sir. DD will dominate his cipher group. Boo, 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 boo. Zan said he's hurt because he's a fan of both. Didi says, well, fuck, every time I come out on your show, we got to out of the way for me to rap. It get quiet for like a second, and we're like, want to rap? I mean, fuck, man. You see this show, man? This show sucks, dude. If I got somebody that can showcase some talent on here, I'm like, hey, do that thing you do. Do that thing you do, or you fucking rhyme the words. Yeah, man. What? There's a camera here. I'm gonna make people do stuff. What do you want? And you rap good, so I'm gonna be like, hey, do that thing you do. Crooked. Oh, Crooked was saying that I rapped on the DBD show. I mean, yeah, a little bit, I guess. Like, nothing crazy, but... Jiggle says he wants to know if I'm the final boss in the tournament. Nah, I will say, though, I like the idea of challenging for the fucking belt once there is a winner crowned, because before all of this shit was popping off, I was on the road to fucking be able to challenge for this shit. Whether I win it or not is kind of secondary. I just, at this point, want a fucking title match. And if I have to, like, you know, it'd be real fucking corny just to, like, put this on myself and say I'm the champion, or, like, book this, you know, like, pay some money against a name and say that it's the match or whatever the fuck. But, nah, man. I want to have my own fucking... I got my own storyline building with this belt that's been brewing this whole time. If I have to fucking rebuild this shit and crown a new champion just to get my fucking title shot, then so be it. But I like that idea. I'm not going to lie. Bang, 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 bang. I like that idea a lot, though, because especially, like... You know, I'm just in a better place. You know, I'm not getting sober or anything. I'm just in a better place as far as, like, learning to, you know, love myself a little bit more, not beat the shit out of myself every time I make a little bit of fucking mistake and whatever, and not, you know, let emotions get the better of me and all this and that. So I do want to get back into battling just because... You know, I felt that there was always a level of it to where before it was a matter of like shitting on someone to kind of make myself fucking feel better. And then after a while, it was just like shitting on myself, to where now being in a fucking different headspace and learning how to like tune certain shit out, I would, you know, it'd be fun to have just fucking, you know, have some fun again, you know, and even if it's not that, like, that's why I wanted to jump in on the Cypher, because that's going to be a lot of fun. Because, yeah, man, I like to write, you know, like I was telling L-Dog this the other night when he was hanging out, because it was him and Drax over here, and they were asking me, like, if, you know, something about like, oh yeah, you're a rapper. I'm like, you know, I like to rap and I like to do stand-up comedy, and I think a lot of it is I just like to write. I think I'm a writer, but I'm very much a fucking one of unconventional means, I suppose, because, you know, I like to write, like, I like to like write by hand. I like to write, you know, short story type shit sometimes. I mean, you know, I haven't lately or anything like that. I always like to write essays and shit like that, to where I just like to write, to where battle rap, you know, I very much agree with like Avocado in the sense that battle rap is like the only thing pushing the English language further at this moment. And, you know, not poetry or anything like that, but battle rap, like the way that we do double, triple, fucking even quadruple meanings of certain things sometimes. So, you know, like I said, I like to just play with that Rubik's Cube too, and seeing what fits and what doesn't. And you know, and before all of this happened, I was still very much trying to figure out what my specific kind of angle or take is on a certain thing, but I was starting to really implement a lot of things that I was learning, and fucking, you know, I was able to, like, how can I say this? Until like my last couple battles, I would always think like my rounds are going to go a certain way or be perceived a certain way. And now, after having the experience of like knowing like 9 times out of 10, it's not going to go your way. And you have to do things within the moment to get the crowd on your side. Now knowing all those little intricacies and nuances, I want to like still practice with that and keep putting my best foot forward because, you know, fucking, it makes the comedy better. And then the comedy, so it's like, you know, obviously I'm not going to be any sort of fucking battle rap talent that like, you're not going to see my ass on a main stage nowhere or get a fucking champion of the year fucking anytime soon. The highest title to me is going to be this fucking BOTZ title. And as far as I'm concerned, this is the goddamn creme de la creme, the prestigious of the prestigious for myself, because I'm a mediocre fucking battle rapper, but I'm a fire mediocre battle rapper. You know what I'm saying? So I still want to have a lot of fun with that shit. And like I said, it does make my fucking comedy better in a performance aspect, but also in a writing aspect, because doing this show allows me to have mic presence, comfortability, and experience riffing in the moment, picking my words precisely from the moment they come out of my cranium into, you know, until I spew them out into the stratosphere. But the battling was really helping my writing in terms of jokes and punchlines, building up setups, all those sorts of things. Like, I basically wrote my jokes just like my battles. It just, you know, I just didn't rhyme them and I tried to make them more funny. Like, but it was the same process as far as coming up with a punchline, working backwards. Yeah, Sod says that Twerk is a modern day Shakespeare. Fuck Beowulf. I'd rather watch Geechee Gotti. Fuck off, said. Crooked said that by the time I went to New Mexico, that my style was pretty polished, and that's where I would definitely felt way more comfortable in that, you know, in my bag. But no, the formula was really starting to click together. Oh, 11-11, make a wish. I wish all y'all fucking get rich and die happy. Fuck off said I could still get a GZ. So fuck off. That wouldn't really be a goal of mine. The thing about the GZs are, those are always kind of like the introductory stage to go on to King of the Dot. And that's just, as a performer, I don't want to go to King of the Dot. Or it's not even what I want. It's not going to happen. So I'm not going to waste my time or theirs trying to like live out some, you know, shit. I don't even want to. And the GZ is like, I feel like if I was in that kind of role, it would just be like taken from someone else, to where if I wanted to like travel and battle, I would fuck with the already like regional league that is there. Cause then it's like, I'm not fucking preventing anyone like an opportunity. I'm just more so of, you know, enhancement talent for someone else. That would be fire as fuck. But Nameless One, what's good? Yeah, in terms of, yeah, I just don't see myself going that way, just because it's not, I've already had battles filmed by Avocado, battles hosted by Lush One. Even if I got a GZ and went on, there's not really much. I've been paid to travel and to battle. Like, there wouldn't really be much incentive for me to do a GZ outside of like, I mean, there just isn't one. Like, you could like throw a name at me, but it's like, I just have fun doing the shit. I just like performing. I just like writing. You know, like I always take myself seriously. No matter who you put me against, I'll fucking give it my absolute all, and I'll be competitive as fuck with it, I guess, especially with myself. But I've seen the gambit in this game so many times where, like, you know, someone comes along and, you know, they dangle that whole like, oh, we're gonna give you a name, kind of sort of shit, to where it's just like, I don't need it, you know. Like, I'm a fucking I got charisma, you know I mean, not really, but I'm more so of like, for one thing, I'm more well suited behind the scenes. That's just point blank period. I have a lot of fun doing stand-up comedy and stuff. I can focus on that more. That's where I get my performance juices out of. But I wouldn't get any sort of, I wouldn't know how to really capitalize off of that for myself. I would love to get someone like that's on my fucking roster or in my region slingshotted to a position like that, though. But me personally, it's not a goal of mine, and you can't dangle it. You can't dangle it as like a carrot in front of me to get me to do some fuck shit. Maybe there was a point in time. I had like a Facebook post like this one time when I was drunk and ranting on my profile once about, like, you know, you gotta. If you find some fucking wolves, man, you got to train them while they're hungry, because once they learn how to fucking eat for themselves, then you lost them. Fucking Avo, what's up? Van B says he doesn't have charisma. He's just awkwardly cool. I don't know how the fuck you can be awkwardly cool, but I fucks with it. Zan says when you get a name, I mean, nah, I'm not even going to be all like that. Like I said, it's not even, it's more so of, I have a lot more fun trying to make everybody look as best as possible. And when you're performing in this, I still want to perform in this. I have a lot of fun writing, and it's just fun. But there's an element of, like, I don't want to fucking shit on nobody anymore. And, like, being a professional wrestling fan, I understand that people that are within the production side of, like, the professional wrestling, and not even just the production side, the whole name of the game is, we gotta sell this fucking con. Everyone needs to help sell this fucking con going on, you know? To where, like, a part of that is we all need to make the people in the ring look as good as possible. So it's like, the more that I'm getting involved with, you know, behind the scenes shit, filming battles, learning from fucking people that know how to do this the right way, the more I understand, like, I have even, like, as much fun as I've had performing in a battle, it's a lot more fun when I could fucking get along with y'all and try to make all of y'all look good, and not, you know, there's politics involved in everything, right? So it's just like, I don't want to play that kind of game. And that's what I meant with, there's no real point in me trying to chase down a GZ or anything, because a GZ is a track to get to a main stage, and I'm more about making everything as a whole look greater, so where it's like, you know, I don't want to, like, deny an opportunity, and it's also like, you know, it's also denying me an opportunity possibly to make two people involved in a battle look good rather than just make myself look good. Wow, fucking Ava's editing Nicky Jam versus Math right now. Let's fucking go, boy. That's an interesting as fuck one. A lot of folks on the internet, like, I know, like, they were, like, I guess confused at first because Nicky Jam was, I guess, more of a reggae artist or whatever the fuck. But it's like I was just talking about, writing's writing, man. If you can write music, you can write battle bars, man. Like, that's how it goes. Now everybody's just sitting here saying who they would want me to see or who they would want me to battle, I guess, on GZ. They're like, Ryne versus Sketch. Sketch would probably fucking do me dirty. Poe Rich would do me dirty too, because Poe Rich has been consistently battling this like entire time since he's been champion way back when. Crooked says that I want to be the goalie of Cali. Nah, man, I want to be the Ryne of Cali. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm telling you what, I was driving back home and I was just feeling like a fucking. I was just blowing all kinds of smoke up my own ass because I was like, I fucking just kind of broke down and had an epiphany, dog. Not necessarily broke down in like an emotional sense, but I just like had an epiphany. I had a thought wave over me. And once it waved over me, I just couldn't ignore it whatsoever. I've had some fucking trials and tribulations in this shit, but a lot of fucking folks have a lot of trials and tribulations in this shit, especially the folks that are at the fucking highest of the shits. But also, that's what happens when you take a path that hasn't been carved out before. Me personally, I've performed in a battle. I've booked battles. I've filmed battles. No one has done the entire gambit. I'm the only guy right now. I mean, there's been maybe probably some more, but okay, that's too bold of a thing. There's been more. I'm not the only guy, but it's a path that ain't carved by fucking many, and you know, there's fucking. When you're not going to get a you're not going to get a lot of great guidelines when you're trying to go off course and do some things that doesn't have a real like A, B, C, D kind of blueprint to. You got to fuck up and fall and find your way, and you got to fall on your face and fucking yeah, no, thank you fucking, and thank you, sir, because you know, like I said, every single time I got to be around you guys, I keep learning some shit from you guys, whether it's intentionally or unintentionally, or whether it's just fucking on a technological aspect or, you know, fucking physiological or mental or spiritual, emotional, whatever have you. Fill in A, B, C, or D. Fucking learning a lot too, so yeah, appreciate y'all as well. And now we doing merch, yeah, and that's a whole nother beast to fucking conquer, but that's another fun one to fucking, you know, this is stepping on some real shit right now, some real. I also kind of realized like over the past year that I've been like, I mean, obviously this has been a fucking challenging year for fucking everybody, right? But I've been really beating the shit out of myself this year, fucking from fucking everything, dog. Like whether it's been my own fucking mental thoughts, you know, smoking a little bit more allegeds than normal, you know, what have you, man. And I kind of just started realizing too, man, like there's kind of no need for it. And I was also kind of wondering like, where is it stemming from? And a lot of it is just straight up. I talk a big game about like, you know, the whole, if you're capable, you're obligated, you know, if you're capable of doing something, you're obligated to do it. But then there's a huge level of me that's afraid of success. And then I'm afraid of accountability and responsibility, because as much as like I stress out and I like want to put that level of standard on myself to, you know, adhere to like a certain kind of goal for myself or anything like that, it's out of that same kind of level of caring that makes me afraid to like fuck up And I've had a couple instances over the past year where I fucked up, and I don't, I'm a kind of dude where, like, if I fuck up in the video game, I hit restart so I can fucking replay it through again. And, now that I know better, I want to be able to, I want to run through it now knowing better. But in real life, you don't get a restart. So it's like, you gotta just fucking, like, bang. I was saying right there, you gotta be kind to yourself. We all have high expectations of ourselves, but you gotta really cut yourself some slack. And that's fucking facts, man. Especially just because I feel like as long as you're on the fucking path towards fucking doing some shit and you're self-aware enough to know to kind of like reel yourself back in, it can't be a crutch, but it's very powerful, and that's a sign in and of itself that you're going somewhere else. Didi is saying he thinks it's cool to hear me growing and seeking these new experiences. Him leaving his fucking house was a big deal for him. He met me, and it seems like I'm on a whole nother level. To hear me speak humbly about his own growth is just fucking impressive to a guy like him. So hey, thank you, Didi. That fucking that means the world, man. Cause I'm just an only child and a bastard that was raised in a trailer park with addicts and alcoholics for parents. So anything that I've done beyond the point of graduating high school is just the cherry on top at this point. So I'm just kind of working on making sure I set myself so goddamn far apart from anybody that you can try to do it like me, but you just won't come close, boy. You can try to do it like me, but you won't make it look as sexy. You know what I'm saying? B Nasty agrees. Van B says he struggles with that internally himself, even letting his ego get to him. Yeah, man, we all do, man. He says trying to grow up more. Fucking we're all trying to make sure that we check ourselves. Fucking, and that's, and I'm learning more and more that it's just like, the more you're just honest about it and you just put it out into the universe, the more you understand how much everyone else understands. And then it's like, you don't have to hang on to it anymore. And that's super powerful to a person like me. Cause like, I'll let you guys in on some personal shit. My fucking mom, like, I don't really have a relationship with her anymore. And all my life, she's kind of just like a compulsive liar. Like, she says things, not even that just aren't true, but it's like, why would you even come up with this kind of thing? So to me, honesty and just being fucking straightforward is the most valuable thing in the world to me. Because it's like, even if that honesty is the telling me to, like, go fuck myself or no, or whatever the fuck, at least I know where you stand. And at least I know, just you're honest, right? And it's like, I even have trouble with that myself because of being raised with that. I'll have trouble of just being myself, or being comfortable being myself, or being comfortable just being honest about how I'm feeling in a moment. And because a lot of times it's like I can be honest and say some things out loud, like, as if like wanting affirmation either to support it or against it. But it's just like, I don't know, like, you don't know unless you put your fucking self forward. And I just like, the more I put myself forward in a healthy manner and I don't beat the shit out of myself and I learn that everyone else is kind of doing their best too, the more I get motivated and I want to, block out what doesn't suit me and what's not productive to me, and what, I want to just up my fucking game and really get on the ball. I want to make these fucking bots battles look so goddamn good for no reason whatsoever. Just because I love doing this shit and I grew up watching skateboarding videos and just watching fucking movies and just always having like a particular eye for shit. I just like fucking cinematography and photography and music and all that shit. So it's just like, I want to fucking just be a part of some shit like that, man. So it's like, fuck the Grammys, fucking all, or not the Grammys, fuck the Oscars, all that shit. I'd rather just make some dope ass fucking shit with fucking talented fucking folks that I fucks with, man. And that's, you gotta just, I thought about like kind of all of these kind of thoughts on my drive back home, and I had to just be super fucking grateful to be even in this sort of position, to be able to like know that I could give back in this kind of a way, man. Like I said, I was taking a lot of this shit in just such the hard fucking way, and like getting bitter and jaded about every little thing, and being, you know, taking everything so personally, and, you know, being like, oh, well, you know, why, you know, just seeing like, trying to see like every little thing as like a slight towards me, or like a disrespect or sort of some sort. But it's like, nah, man, like, it's only me, you know what I mean? It's like what I was saying a few episodes back, when I'm like on my on my fucking truck by myself. It's like, it's only me on that truck, you know? It's like, it's up to me to make it a good day or not. To where it's like, it's only me here, man. So it's like, this is going to be a shitty league if I'm fucking sitting here shitting on the league, you know? And I don't want to do that, man. Like, I've seen it for so long, and I've played my own part in it unintentionally too. And it's just like, there's no need for it. We can just have some fucking fun, man. And like, we're about to survive one of the worst fucking years ever, to where like, I want to make sure that what's beyond, this is the thing, whatever is beyond this year is up to us, man. Like, there's no heroes anymore. We're the heroes now. And I'll tell you another thing too. You're not your hero's hero either. So it's like, you got to do your own fucking thing going forward. And we all got to do our own thing going forward. And what I want to do is just to keep fucking having some fun, and not fucking beat the shit out of myself if fucking shit don't fucking go 100% right. And just be thankful for the privilege of being able to be in this fucking chair, and to be able to like provide you guys with any sort of entertainment throughout all of this shit. And to know that all of this, like, to know that all it's going to take is a little bit of money and knowledge, and I'm going to make this shit be like so much better. That's not that big of a deal at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't even say that like for like a money kind of standpoint. What I mean by that is, it's like most other people in any kind of like media kind of shit, they have to like run it through like a bunch of bosses and lawyers and all of this shit. This is just a matter of me getting a little bit better. And we can do whatever we want, bro. Yeah, we're going to have fucking fun 2021 and all throughout the fucking... Yeah, 2021 on a sick one. On a sick 2021. What do we got here? Dee Dee's telling me to talk that personal responsibility shit. I got you. Bambi says it's passion. Yeah, we all stress about shit, man. Especially about the creative shit, man. Like, and that shit, it's like, it's good to have a level of stress towards your creative shit. Like, don't not hold yourself accountable. Just don't abuse yourself. This is some shit. Every time, like, especially now lately too, I keep fucking, it's how much of a dork I am, dog. I keep relating everything back to Avatar: The Last Airbender. Prince Zuko. Great firebender. But when he lost his anger, like he lost his hatred for the Avatar, his firebending was dog shit. Because he knew that his firebending was coming from anger, right? So he had to learn how to bend the fire without the hate anymore. He needed to pull the fire from another place. So a thing I've been telling myself a lot lately, whether it's at work, whether my stupid ass fucking computer crashes on me and I lose fucking memory and all whatever stupid shit, I keep trying to tell myself, use the fire, but don't let it burn you. So it's like, use that edge, hold yourself accountable, but don't let it burn you. You know what I'm saying? Because you can do a lot of powerful things with that shit. You can power a fucking engine with it, or you can burn down a house with it. It's up to you. Dee Dee says, the thing I have to always remind myself is that I can't control anyone else or what they do, but I can control the energy that I put out there. So I need to consciously choose to remain positive. And even Ava said 1000%. That's what it is, man. And even my job teaches us that all the time, because they pretty much tell us all the time, you are the professional out there. If people are acting crazy around you, you are the professional out there. And it's like, you know, being a positive person is not a fucking paying gig, but you're the professional out there. Like I said, I'm just going to end every show with this from now on too, because this is what the morning announcements at my school used to do, and it's always stuck with me. And like I said, it never made more sense to me until I grew older. But, you know, make it a great day or not. The choice is yours. That doesn't mean the episode's over right now, but I think that's the way we're going to start signing them off. Is make it a great day or not, the choice is yours. Because that shit is true as fuck. It was super cheesy to me when I first heard it, and the more you hear it, it gets worse. But the more you think about it, the more it makes sense. We are going to deal some death on the way out of here, because somehow I managed to talk an entire hour. Some of it was probably pretty entertaining. Some of it probably not. But, you know, they can't all be winners, kid. Let's pull up some shit. I don't think they're new, or it is. But I don't want to play it off that channel, though. You know? Yeah, we're just going to stick to the tried and true. Because it's just so funky. No, I know what you're going to do. Never mind. I lied. This one's funky, too. Okay. So, pretty much, in conclusion, don't fucking, you know, don't beat the fucking shit out of yourself. Be kind to yourself. Don't be afraid of success. It's scary to fucking have all that shit on your shoulders, but it's a privilege to have it. Let's see what else we got here before we head on out of here. Dee Dee says, you know I love Avatar The Last Airbender. Yeah, and Van B do be making some fire music. Make sure y'all go check him out. Jiggle says his favorite analogy is Zelda. The game's supposed to get harder as you level up. That's why you start with a stick and end up with the Master Sword. Boy. Exactly. And Zan says, and if you plan on having a shitty day, stay your ass at home. We have had some knucklehead. We have some knucklehead killed 2 teenagers up here at the mall on Black Friday. Keep that shit at home. Jesus Christ. R.I.P. That is terrible. I feel no matter what I segue into after this now it's going to be hard. Ice-T is a slapper. Pass the Brew is also my personal favorite, Dee Dee. I'm gonna go even more emo though, because it's been an emo night. So I'm gonna hit us with an emo night on the way out. But I'm gonna hang out for a second to see if y'all got any more questions or final thoughts to impart onto the universe before we head on out for tonight. Episode 85, folks. 15 episodes away from 100. When I started the beginning of this year, the only real goal that I had for myself was I wanted to get to 100 episodes of a live show to see, for one, if I really wanted to keep doing it and what it would be. And now I'm very much dead set in what this is, what it should be, how I want to make it look and feel going forward. And I'm very fucking thankful for that and for all of you. And fucking, we built this city on rock and roll, dog. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and Hunt the Tides. Always got to remember that one. Episode 100, Van B says he might drop something new. What? We'll also play that on the Richard Spud Yacht New Year's Eve Cavalcade as well. Yeah, getting close to the 100, man. And you know what, too? Like, I feel pretty goddamn good about it. It would not have been possible any other way, to be honest. To be able to do 100 in a year, because the Murderverse Live was only once a week. And then there just ain't 100 weeks in the year. So it only would have took my crazy ass to go live whenever I wanted to. Like, when I started this show, we were watching fucking Japanese wrestling that was getting pulled down left and right. And now we just watching skate videos and talking about how good life is treating us. But yeah, it seems like you guys are more or less just having some good times and tunes and fucking showing appreciations, and I show it right fucking back. Much love to all of y'all. What's today? Monday? Fuck. Still got a whole week of this shit. No. I'll probably go live again tomorrow, because I want to make sure episode 100 is on the 30th, so that the New Year's Eve Cavalcade is its own separate show. That is not a part of Ryne Radio. That is Richard Spud Yacht's New Year's Eve Cavalcade 2020. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. Kid seats just $5. Arco Arena. Anyway, I'm just having fun now. The microphone sounds great. I'm about to just spit my whole fucking cipher verse right now. I said no. Anyway, yeah, Hunt the Tides. Make it a great day or not. The choice is yours. And we're gonna deal some death on the way out of here. I love you.
What makes you go for that style of music?
Oh no, it's very good. It just inspires you. It's.
You think it's good music, you know, it's got a good melody to it, because to be honest with you, I don't know a lot about that type of music. Now, as far as I can gather, most of it hasn't got much of a melody to it or much of a beat or whatever, like, you know, but...
Yeah. Say your prayers and go wash your face. Yeah. All the times I done lost my way. It's better than last time. Better than last time.
With me or against me, dealing absolute. Pay no mind to me, I'm just passing through. The sneakers domestical, and a pack of something green like the creature from Black Lagoon. They stinking like that's the booth, cause I've been moving trees like winds from the mountains. Making under table funds, bruh, my bitch, my accountant. Stacking dough till they tap my home phones and carpets. It got me talking to these bugs like Joe's apartment. Hello.
Wake up in the morning in the kitchen, it's post days. You out there chasing pussy like a kitten do crochet. I ain't never tripping off some shit that a hoe say. Sacrifice for me like a kick with both legs. She slipping a Dolce, I slip on some gold fangs. She sniffing some cocaine, we listen to Coltrane. Up in the kitchen got me missing the whole game. The steak was prime rib and the lettuce was romaine.
Drum for these punks, they run from the funk when the truck coming down. Make a bitch tighten up, name ring like bill collectors. Tell them what you like, just spell that shit right. Besides, it's still conjecture regarding the misadventures of the going mixed intentions. Puffin' Stokes in front of the marquee with missing letters. While I'm making y'all wonder what the crook is there for. The king of broken promises, then took his rare form. Shots knock him out his shoes, then I took his Air Force. When I gave the kid fire like put it there sport. God bless a motherfucker who be acting brolic. Hit this thing, then you get your brain Jackson Pollock. Strap clapper past the moon, then we laugh about it. Watch his body hit the ground and I catch his wallet. Probably split a skyscraper when the strap is chopped. You go and ask about it.
Yeah, if it's a dark night, I got that white horse. Vampire sucking out your life force. She off the dollar menu, I'm eating 5 course. Sides hurt like what I order all these sides for. Van pull up, stick come out the side door. Then they reminisce over you, my lord. Balls in my court like it's a pine floor. Pop at your top like it's a wine cork. Accurate shot, I got the high score. Machine on my arm like I'm a cyborg. Really what you willing to die for? We live on different levels like your ceiling is my floor. Deal with it.